favorite of the festival was smartly named, and it made sense to have the character move further away from the camera in the beginning and into the tundra. You really felt his isolation.
Took a turn that I wasn't expecting from the first shot, and you're seeing this vast, empty, icy, isolated landscape. I thought, oh, it's going to be like a film about survival in the wilderness. But then he discovers this frozen body under the ice. And as he's trying to transport this body back to his lodging, it became kind of comical with just kind of like him toppling the body and trying to move him. So this is really fun, really quirky, and the music scenes and them just dancing around and drinking beer and coordinating their dances was really fun to watch.
I loved their kind of opening shots where it's just him walking and you can see like the vast emptiness that he's in the middle of. It really kind of sets the stage right away for how isolating it is. I liked the different scenes that they set up and that they, like, you could feel the like chemistry and the camaraderie between the two, so you could understand why he would walk out into the middle of nowhere, why he would drag the body, but like why he was maybe having a harder time saying goodbye. And then I loved the ending shot of like, was it a dream, is he gone, like of the kind of like moment after, like, and like waking up and like walking out, and it's like that same cold emptiness again. Overall, I really, really enjoyed
that
it.
first shot to introduce us to this very isolated character really encapsulated the vastness of his isolation in this environment and the endlessness seemingly of it. And you got a really good sense of his lifestyle and his solidarity. Super humorous. I loved this piece. It was so, I loved this unlikely companion and the fun polka music that kicked in to signal this. Their dance party in the middle of the icy landscape in this little hut was so unexpected, so fun. I could have watched it forever, and it's something I think I'm going to think about for a long time. And I do have a Finnish background myself, and hearing that music really brought me back to those songs that my Bappa would play. And this piece seemed to capture so many stories even of his past.
It's pretty funny. Very interesting. I liked it. It's like, leaves a little bit up to interpretation at the end. At the very least, it's a really, really good beer commercial. This one has like a lot of heart. The two actors really carry it. The setting is also very striking, and it's shot beautifully. I really, really dug this piece. I think it's really funny.
It's a really charming film. It's almost like a fable, or even almost like a fairy tale. Great idea. Beautiful locations. My goodness. Production value, just where they were. I assume that was Finland, and two very appealing leads, and a very touching story told very non-verbally.
A very quirky short film. It seems to celebrate it's kind of a revelry of masculinity, right? You don't often see interpretive dances necessarily with two males, but let alone with two very butch and tough guys as the two characters centered in this short. And it ends on a note where it's like lost friendship, because the man who was unearthed from the ice disappears. So it is this moment in time between these two people in which they are able to celebrate and be joyous and carefree with one another, and seem to have all these great experiences, only for it to be short-lived when one abruptly leaves for undisclosed reasons. And a lot of people can relate to that in life, with friendships that seem to just float away into the air for no discernible reason. So it is relatable in its absurdity, very much so.
If you had told me exactly what I was going to sit down and watch, I still would have been surprised watching this one. It just did a delightful job of completely subverting any expectation I had from the get-go. I loved a lot of the shots. Definitely right off the bat, you get this cold version Lawrence of Arabia thing happening, and then just the way it escalated I thought was just a lot of fun. These two guys seem like they can do a great job doing what this could be a live show kind of thing. It's just a lot of fun and it's really well done. I don't know how else to say it.